Hello, I'm going to be showing a demo of a JavaFX and Spring Boot based app that on the Raspberry Pi that can read data from a Bluetooth low energy device. So over here I have a Raspberry Pi 3 that is connected to a 5-inch Joy IT touchscreen, and I have two Bluetooth low energy devices from Texas Instruments. They are called sensor tags, and they have some onboard sensors, and we are going to be using the temperature sensors for these sensor tags. So first thing is I am going to measure how long it takes from booting the Raspberry Pi and going into the JavaFX app. The JavaFX app does not require any X windows because it's using the glue-on DRM. So let's start the clock and start the Raspberry Pi at the same time. So while it's booting, I can also start my sensor tag. So the sensor tag, you can see it's blinking, which means it's advertising that it's ready for connection. So it took roughly 43 seconds for this application to completely show on the screen, and there was no X windows involved. And what I can do is I can press on the scan button now, and this scans for nearby Bluetooth low energy devices, and one of which is the TI sensor tag that I just started, and I can select it from the list view and connect to it. As you can see, there are two temperature readouts, one for IR and the other for ambient. So let's test the IR readout by taking the sensor tag and measuring the how much heat it is for my teacup. If I go closer, it reads out more. So I'll just take away my teacup, and now it's back to normal. So I can disconnect here from this peripheral, and once I am disconnected, you can see it starts blinking again because it's no longer connected, so the peripheral is advertising. So I can scan again, and I have one peripheral here, and I can start scanning for the see if I can detect another one, and it does detect another one. And let's see if I can connect to the other peripheral. So this sensor tag is damaged. Its IR reads out to be 509 degrees, which is not true. And if I put my hand on it, on the IR, it becomes it should become a very low value, like 0.1. So it's not accurate, but at least we can read out the data. But the ambient temperature is correct, so I can disconnect from here. All right. So what we showed is JavaFX and Spring Boot based application for the Raspberry Pi that can connect to Bluetooth low energy devices and read their values. Yeah, and that's all. Thank you.